What up everybody, so today is the day that both 3clicks and I uploaded a video on a teleport glitch. It's being used quite commonly in matchmaking right now, and I'm hoping if we do a few Overwatch cases, we might be able to catch ourselves some teleporters. Now neither of us actually explained how to do it in our video, so I don't feel too bad convicting those people that are actually abusing it, and I think the majority of those people will also be cheaters using some kind of multi-hack as well. Now I must admit I did one case before this case just to get a feel for what's going on in Overwatch, and it wasn't actually a blatant cheater for a change, which was incredibly refreshing. So I'm hoping this isn't just a look down at the floor with a scout job. Yeah. I immediately cracked it, no teleporters here. This is more like the Overwatch I'm used to seeing. Let's convict this guy. While I'm quickly skipping forward, it does appear to be, once again, some kind of hack versus hack scenario, which MM seems to turn into a lot nowadays. Fortunately, not once did he disconnect, come back, and then appear in a different place. Let's delve into our next case, hopefully catch ourselves a teleporter. We're in round 5. We got the suspect here who is not top fragger. That's good news. Let's just watch, see how this plays out. He has decided to push straight through the T-spawn, where 2 terrorists will be holding top mid. I think he knows that, so he's coming around on the wrap on them. Bomb is down at the top mid, and he should get this guy pretty easy. That seemed like some nice recoil control. It didn't necessarily seem like aimbot. I haven't really seen anything that's suspect so far. And he's coming towards our last terrorist here in the apps. I think he's seen him. I think it was quite obvious that you could see him. He's going for the push and actually fails. Round 6, nothing suspicious so far. I'm just waiting for him to disconnect and appear at the other side of the map. A little stop there, a little suspicious. Maybe could have been a toggle, let's find out. He is kind of weirdly looking at people through walls, I must admit. Normal people don't tend to kind of pre-aim through the walls like he's doing. He's bought the scout, which is the ultimate cheater weapon, so is he just going to start looking at the floor and spinning? Or is he just going to be AFK? He must be hitting insert, right? And accessing the cheat menu and turning it all on. I feel like that's what he's been doing all this time, stood AFK at spawn. Not moving his mouse at all, just moving with the WASD keys. Why isn't he? This is just a confusing case. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That is exactly the reason he was AFK at spawn. He was just toggling it all on. And I think we've seen quite enough of his cheating ways. Quick skip forward to see if he teleports, but I don't think so. I think he's just one of those boring normal cheaters. Just another sore loser. So hope he gets banned from the game. On to the next case. Straight into an office competitive, which doesn't look too dissimilar, unfortunately, to our last case, with someone looking at the ground, inevitably spin scouting everywhere. In fact, the amount of scouts on the CT team, I imagine that this is pretty much just a straight hack v hack game, with nobody disconnecting, nobody teleporting, just boring old hack versus hack cheaters. Just absolutely powering through the cases here into Mirage, into a 3 versus 5, 6-2. I'm guessing there's going to be some kind of magical toggle here by our suspect, but he's already aiming at people exactly through walls, so we've probably seen enough. His aim assistance, if he has any at all, seems to be pretty terrible. Yeah, 2 CTs, oh, I say that, and then he gets the 1 dig. There it is, looking at the floor with the scout spinning. In theory, I haven't actually done Overwatch for quite some time, so I may have a backlog of cases, and this might be getting through the backlog, so I'm just going to keep powering through them until we try and find that teleport. At this rate, the video title should just be doing Overwatch cases until we find ourselves a teleporter. But this ain't no teleporter. I just got a feeling it's your average spin botter looking at the floor, just one tapping everyone. Pretty boring once again. Straight into another case. This guy is not hiding it at all, not even from warm-up. Another scout user loser. But not only that, it looks like Office is just the place to be for hack versus hack matches, because definitely big hack versus hack games going down. Another case, Vertigo this time, Wingman this time, but yet there's something strangely familiar about it. Into Mirage, round 5, Our suspect here, how's he doing score-wise? 6 for 2, that's not bad. Maybe this is our first case that isn't just a ridiculously blatant cheat, or maybe he toggles on. Some people have definitely been known to do that. Well, sadly, there's nobody teleport glitching, but I have a feeling this guy might just toggle or be walling or something. I've witnessed some of his nades so far, and they're pretty horrendous. And I'm pretty obviously sure, I think, at this stage that he's walling because he basically just shot that guy in the smoke. He wasn't able to see that guy whatsoever, and boom, there it is. So far I'm thinking not aim assist, but we do have an AFK in spawn, which means he's probably pressing insert. The spin may be imminent, pushing onto the A side. He does know exactly where everyone is. He's like aiming at them kind of through the wall before he even peeks. It's pretty evident that he's very bad at this game. I think actually what he was doing when he was there was changing his aim assist to on, because now it does look like there is a little bit of aim assist going on for sure. Final CT remaining in the spawn. He's kind of pretending that he doesn't know where he is. This guy would be so bad without cheats. He'd literally be silver. But he's trying to Overwatch fake, and he's failing at that immensely. We should be able to get him for both walls and aim assist. I think he thought that guy was going to peek, but no, he's all the way back there, and he knows he's going to peek all the way back there. So here it is, little showing of the deagle. Perfect timing from his teammate to block that shot and take a lot of damage. He's just aiming at people through walls at this stage. He is completely aware of where everybody is, and I think we saw a little bit of aim assist there with the deagle flick down to the floor. Completely staring at this guy. One CT waiting for him in connector. He shouldn't know where he is, but obviously he is fully aware that he's there. I think he's trying to catch some kind of pixel of him so he can have an excuse to actually peek him, but he doesn't need an excuse because the guy is impatient and just comes out anyway. To be fair, he would have got smashed because he is playing against a cheater. He just literally keeps turning around and looking at them exactly through the walls, man. It's so bad. How can he be this bad with cheats? No teleporters here, so I'm just going to skip, and the hunt for teleporters continues. What? What is this? This will be our penultimate case. The next one, that's the final, whatever happens, because we've been doing this a lot of tonight, and this seems to be 99% of the cases. The suspect on 50 for 10. I think we've got no doubt. Considering the enemy also have very high scores, just another hack v hack. This is our very final case, whatever it may be. It's a lake, it's a wingman, it's definitely a cheater. But is it a teleporter? I think the teleport spot on this map is actually behind the T-spawn, so the only chance, it doesn't seem like the CTs are cheating, the only chance this guy would ever have of actually doing that and having it used effectively would be when he was on the counter-terrorist side. But I'm highly doubting whether we get to see any rounds whatsoever on counter-terrorist. They've decided to hide behind a rock. They think that's their best bet. Little do they know the suspect's coming in fully scoped at him, and there it is. And he didn't teleport, he didn't use the teleport glitch. Unfortunately, no teleporters found today. However, it is 7 in the morning. So we've been hunting for quite some time. Also, I received the news that my housemate has corona. So this may be the last video you see from me for maybe a week or two, depending on whether I get it or not. If I go missing for a little while, that's probably why. Thank you everyone so much for watching the video, and I will catch you in the next one.